Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to a brand new video. And I'd just like to take the opportunity as usual to say welcome to any of my new subscribers. Thank you very much, and I hope you stay. And a big hello and a thank you to my old and regular subscribers. There you go. This week on the Magic Roundabout we're playing with Dinky toys. Now I might get this name wrong. It's Euclid Rear Dumper Truck. I think it's EUCILD, Euclid. Strange name. Never heard it before. But anyway, this is what we got. Flies. Bloody fly. Yeah, so that's what we're playing with this week, boys. So we'll get it off the stand and we'll have a good look at it. Okay, let's get it off the stand and have a look. Alrighty then, we're off the stand. Let's have a look. There you go. Let's have a look. Let's turn it out the right way. You can read it. Euclid, number 98965 rear dump truck. This was kindly donated by David Yates. Thank you, David. Much appreciated this one, along with some others, but I shan't tell you what they are until we get there on the build. Got the decals on the side, stone, ore and earth. It's some sort of primrose yellow. It does work. There you go. Wind the handle up, look. It'll come down again. Right, I will tell you, I've took this apart already. Basically because I wanted to know how it came apart. I didn't want to spend an hour on a video working out how it came apart, because I would look underneath and I thought, well, what's going on? Where's the rivets? You know, how do it come apart? And I found out. You have to take the wheels off first. That's the main thing. And you take the back, you take the wheels off. These wheels have got to come out. As you can see, the back axle is connected to the chassis. This one here is connected via that there and then into the body. So this, the shaft which holds the axle goes down into the inside there, so it has to come out. Also there's a pin across the back that brings the thing off. So we had to grind that off, grind the wheels off. Simple basic stuff, not rocket science. So that's what we have to do with this, and we'll take it apart and we'll see what we see. Right, so the wheels come off, slide the back axle out. This is bent, obviously. Let's stay at that. We've got to clearly do that, so we'll pull that off. That's one lot. Same with the front. Pull that off because that's bent as well. It's been some down the quarry and had some heavy use. Tyres are in good condition. That's a good bend one. Look at that. So there we go. That's 2 axles, 4 tyres. Now, just get the back pin out. These are big chunky pins on here, so we're all right. They're going to take some bashing back down again, I'll tell you, because I find these thick pins, then I have to take some banging to pin them back over. So that's that out. Okay, and then take the back off. That's your back, one solid piece. It's got your fin there to when you wind the handle. If you have a look, you wind the handle, that block, you see it moves backwards and forwards. Quite simple, really, quite clever. That rides on that there. That rides on that and lifts it up and down. So there you go. Okay, so that's that out. And then what you have to do then, with the axles released, the front will lift, but the back won't. So you've got to bring it up at an angle. Yeah, see that? And it goes back the same way, like that. So you're basically lifting the front up. That's why you have to have the axles out the front. Lift the front up and then drag it out. There's these 2 lugs here, what go in. Okay, I've got to do something to the window. because that's got the big rivet in there, like a big chunky thing that is in there. But the glass is in good condition. It's got the exhaust, which is good. In fact, it's complete, which is excellent for me. Right, so that's the cab, that's the back. Now this is the bottom. Look, there you go, look. So it's pretty straightforward if you watch that. There you go, look. Yeah. Quite nice, got teeth away along it. So we can remove that. That's not rocket science either. And this should then just lift out. There you go. That could do with a good clean up though. That's a bit rusty. The teeth don't look too worn. So what we'll do, we'll get a good clean in there and probably get a file and just sharpen them teeth up a little bit. That's got a bend in it. I need to straighten that. So there you got it, and that's the bottom. So really, it's pretty straightforward. So see if these tires, as far as I'm, yeah, these tires are okay. Yeah, big chunky tires. I don't know what size these are. I would say they're. Yeah, get me tyre chart. Get me tyre thing. Let's have a look. What do you reckon? There might be. No. Not 29s, 23, no. Bigger than 23. No, 24. 25. I'm going to say they're 26. Yeah, I would say 26. That fits in there. 26 mil. They're quite big. I think 27 would be too big. Yeah, I think 27 is too big. 26. Square. Threaded tyres, 26s. There you go. We'll get these off. That's another one off. I have got, just wait one. I've got this off the net. I'm not sure whether this is on here actually, to be honest with you. Because this goes from, it's October 63, so I don't know if this is on here. This gives you a rough tyre guide, gives you the vehicles, sales number and tyre sizes there, which correspond at the top here. Say for instance you've got the Alfa Romeo 1900 Super Sprint, sales number is 092. So you have to look up here for 092. Yeah, I'll look 092. Black. 15 mil. Yeah, it's just, it doesn't cover all of them, just some of them. And on the other side, you've got public service, farm vehicles, commercial vehicles. You've got your Bedfords, your ABCs, your car carriers. Then you've got your Chevrolets, your Coles Mobile Crane, Coles 21. I'm just trying to see if this is on here. The Euclid Dumper, that's on there. Car Transporter. No, this one's not on here. Never mind, eh? Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Tell a lie, look. There it is. Euclid Rear Dumper Truck. 964. So that's got 083. So let's have a look. 083. 083. Ah, look, 20 mil. There you go, look, they're 20 mil. According to them, they're 20 mil. So let's have a look. See if my chart's anywhere near accurate. They're not. This might not be. So we'll have a look. Oh dear. No. According to this, these tyres are 25. 25, 26. These are 26. So whether they did them on a different one, I don't know. I don't know. There you go. That's confusion, isn't it? They say 20s, which these are 20s on here. So that's going to look a bit daft on there, isn't it? Look, I mean, difference in size. Well, I can't really see a 20 fitting on there, can you? I think it look a bit daft. Right, hold on a minute, let's try. That's a 20. Let's try and get this on here. That ain't gonna go, mate. No, that's not going. So, something's not quite right. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you that. Anyway, get back to the business on hand. So we've got the chassis to strip, dump to the wheels, get the rest of these tyres off. Get the rest of these tyres off. Well, that's I have to smile. That's surprising, that. Dear me. I'll have to look at my book and see if they made another one with different size tyres. Anyway, there's your tyres. Right, I've got to get this out of here. Then we're going to the stripper. Oh, I've got to get this out as well. In fact, I might just leave that in there. Down there, does it's metal. Yeah, what's the point of taking it out? No point banging it out, is there? It won't disintegrate. It's metal. So, next move is get this bloody thing out. Okay. We'll catch you when it's ready for caustic soldering. Right, just to cut back in here, chaps, I made a bit of a boo-boo, a bit of a cock-up or whatever. When I was reading this chart, some of you probably gathered it by now, but when I was reading this chart, I did read it wrong. My mistake. I was reading the elevator loader, the one above it. What I should be looking at is 965. Yeah. 965. It's number 4. And they go up, it's 093. Sales number 093. And 093 is 27. So, yeah, 26, 27. So, we're about right. So, we are right. So, my mistake. Sorry about that, chaps. I thought about cut in and let you know. All right. And the other thing is, I've noticed before, was this is bent. I don't know if you can see that. It's bent. The chassis is bent. And I would say it's probably caused because of that cutout for that shaft going through. It's a weak point. And obviously put pressure on pushing down has bent it up. Now, what to do with this? Now, if I try and cold bend it, if I put it in the vise and tweaking it, it might snap. But, having said that, there's quite a bit of metal between that slot and the bottom here, and it's quite thick. It might not. Or, I can try warming it up. When I've got the paint off it, warm it up. I've got a blow lamp over there. Warm it up and just tweak it down. Yeah. You can see it's not a lot, but it's enough. So I think if I can't lay it flat because it's, you know, I could do, I suppose. It's got these at the back here, and just, yeah, I'm very tempted to try and bend it, but I don't want to ruin it. I really, really don't want to ruin it. So I'm going to gently heat it up and just perhaps put it on its back and just put some gentle pressure on there, push it down a little bit. Because you can see better there, look, you can see, look, it's bent. All right. Well, you see, every casting has its own problems. Every casting that I've come across has got something somewhere, whether it's broken glass, bent axles, window pillars missing, bent chassis, you name it. But that's all name of the game. That's what makes it so much fun. And this is a big chunky model, and I really don't want to ruin it. Really don't. I'm going to try my best not to. All right. So, David, if it breaks, mate, I'm really, really sorry. But we'll fix it. If it breaks, it's going together in 2 halves. It will be done. All right. Okay. Okay, it's caustic soda time on the old dump truck. Here we go. Got the boiling water. We're recording. Let's chuck when I got the big tin this time. I'm going to think, we better put the fan on, haven't we? Yeah, so we're going to do this. We have to fill this one up a good bit. Put that over there. Here we go. Here we go. Hopefully this will come out nice. Running a bit low on the old caustic. Running a bit low. I've got a sneaky feeling this, I don't know, it's going to want a bit of this. It's struggling to get that off. It's turned a nice colour anyway. Turned a nice colour. It's coming off, look, coming off the chassis. Yeah, it's coming off the chassis. So that's good. That's good. No, it's not. Yeah, it's coming off. Right. I'm going to have to leave this in there I think I'm going to leave this in there for a good 10-15 minutes possibly. Get that shifted. It's on pretty good. So I'll get back to you when the yeah, it's gone for chassis all right though. Let's just have a look. A bit more on here. Yeah. That's strange, isn't it? How it come off the chassis real quick, but not on the others. I'm going to take the chassis out. I'll take the chassis out. Give me a bit more room in here to move with this lot around. Oh yeah, it's working now. Yeah, look, it's coming off a treat now. Right. There you go, it's coming off. Right, bugger off and I'll catch you in a bit. Rightio, straight out the caustic soda. This is what we got. Got a little bit of residue in there. Yeah. So we've got that. Got a little bit around here. I think I was going to leave that exhaust in, but I might better knock that out because that just looks like a drift in there. I'll have a look, see if I can perhaps knock that out because I'm going to spray around there. I might end up causing a problem around there. So I'll think about that, see if I can get it out easy enough. Wheels, they want a bit of cleaning up. Some in there. Chassis. Yeah, straighten that out now. I didn't show you that because it was a bit off the cuff there. I came in to do something else and I thought I just grabbed it, and what I did, I laid it down like that and just tapped it there and there on the thicker part. Just lightly tapped it with the hammer, backwards and forwards, you know, and it straightened it out. So there you go. Yeah, just jumped on it, sneaked up behind it and did it. So I didn't know I was doing it, so it didn't break. If I planned it, I would have broke it. Anyway, so I'll give that a bit of a clean and a straighten. So now it's wire wheel time. So I'll get the Dremel out and the wire wheel and that out, and away we go. Right, we're all cleaned up. Yeah, let's straighten that chassis out a treat. Yeah, it's all cleaned up now. I tell you what, I took some flipping cleaning. That's a lot of metal here, or die cast or whatever you call it. So next step, next step is primer. Prime those, prime the wheels. I'll straighten that out a bit, best I can. It keeps, I don't want to break it. I've cleaned all the cogs out in there, that's all done. I'll give that a bit of a polish up. Got to straighten the axles yet. I did take the exhaust stack off in the end. So yeah, just got to polish the axles up. As I say, there. So we're going to get some primer on then. Okay then. Right, that's a primer done on the old truck. I'm not going to bring all the pieces over and show because it's not worth it. They're all over there drying. There's a lot of them. So this is what we come out with. That's okay. So next stage then will be the colour. Now what a colour I've chose is this Wilco's gloss spray paint. I've used this sort of these aerosols, these ones before. They're quite good paints actually, don't get me wrong, and they've got some nice colours, but this is the one that I could find near enough to what the original was, because the original wasn't yellow. It was yellow, but it's a very, very pale yellow. Now this one is called Happy Yellow, believe it or not. Wilco's gloss spray paint Happy Yellow. It's not written on the tin anywhere, but I've got a Wilco's spray paint thing, and it's on there down the bottom there. There it is there, Happy Yellow. Okay, so that's what we're going to be using for this one. Now, because this has got a lot of ridges in the back body on the tipper part of it, it's going to be difficult to spray this, so I'm going to have to do it on very, very, very light coats and gradually build it up, because you know what's going to happen, don't you? You're going to get runs in all the ridges and everything else. It's going to look a right mess. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that it will it'll go okay. So let's get set up and try it out. Right, chaps, here we go. Big old shake up. Like I said, it's going to go really light coats on this because of all these ridges and that in here. So let's try. Hope you can see that. I'm trying to keep it in shot. Down the one side, down the other side. So I'm trying to keep it in. Right. I reckon, you can see that. That's pretty much covered iron. It's pretty much covered that now. So I'll let that dry off, and we'll hit it 2 or 3 more times until I'm happy with it. All right. So next time you'll see this, it will be hopefully lacquered up. It's not a bad colour match actually. Now it's on, I'm pretty pleased with the colour match really. Yeah, so we'll have a look when it's all dried and lacquered up. Yeah, okay. Okay then, here we are, all painted, all lacquered and all dried. So there's not a lot of details on here. I mean, I know the original wasn't painted there, but I'm going to paint that radiator front black, matte black. Do the lights. I don't think there's any lights on the back of this thing. Nah. So that'll be about it really. We'll do that. Let that dry, and then I'm not 100% sure whether to do the decals first. These are the decals anyway. Got these, and these, if you can just see it, they are cut out. Well, say cut out, they're all. I don't have to cut these out; they should just slide off. Right, so I've got my paint. I've got everything else. I'll put my gig lamps on, and we'll get on. Paint this. Okay. Hang on a minute. I'm going to be a bit out of shot here, but I should be alright. Should be alright. Hopefully. Big Mac. Big Mac. Well, the sun's shining again today, so we're away. Summer's here for the day. While I'm doing this, I'd just like to say thanks for your kind comments on my Volvo build. It wasn't, I must admit, it was not great. So thanks anyway for your kind comments. I was well out of my comfort zone doing that, but I give it a go. Did the best I could. But strangely enough, I just ran out of time. Just ran out of time. You know, this lacquer's still a bit soft. I'm going to put some gloves on. This lacquer's still a bit soft. I mean, it's been a good 24 hours, so I'm not going to touch any more of that. I'm going to put some gloves on. Right, we got a glove. We got a glove. Right, let's carry on. I think also, because it's quite warm, I think the heat has kept the lacquer a bit soft. I'll just poke that in these holes. That noise you can hear in the background, don't worry about it. It's my neighbour cutting his grass. He's doing what I should be doing, cutting my grass. I'll do mine later. This is more important. Right, I'm going to carry on with this off camera because otherwise it's going to take what we've been on. We've been on it about 4 or 5 minutes already, so it's just, you got the general idea. I'll finish this off, go around the edges and that, and then we'll put the decals on. Okay. Rightio then. That's the front painted. Got headlights. I'll put the window glass in already. Right, the decals are all down here at the side here. This one goes there. Then you've got the letters. You check stone or an earth. They go stone or an earth. And you've got the old lucid on the door. Okay, got the water. I'm going by this. I've got a guide here. Excuse me. Going by that, look, there you go. Yeah, that's me. I have this. This is me, like my reference book. Dinky Toys, Dr. Edward Force. So you had a quick look at that now. Right, so shall we start off with the cab, and we can leave that alone. Right, okie doke. Let's get the numbers in. Got them on my bit of sponge, look, just to show you. So just put them in the water, and it does help. Hopefully these decals are going to be all right. As you know, sometimes decals are all right, sometimes they're not. If I go off to the side a little bit like that, it's because I'm looking past the camera. Okay. Radio. Oh yeah, it's moving already. So we'll put a bit of this on, put a bit of blue on. Micro set. Put a bit of that on. Grab the decal. There you go. And we'll have a look, see what we can do here. Grab me. There. Whoa, that's stuck quick, isn't it? Come on, it's really stuck quick, that is. Right. That caught me on the op, that did. Bloody hell. Panic stations, boys, panic stations. Huh. Tell you what, that bloody stuck to that like shit to a blanket. That caught me right on the op, that did. Must be careful on the other side. Flipping heck. Yeah. Well, I don't think I'm going to want to. I'll put a bit of setting solution on it. Not that it'll probably need it. Well, I'll just stroke some on there. Yeah, if you do get one that sticks, and you want to move it, put plenty of water back on it. Yeah. Or if you're using marker set, put some more marker set back on it. Help it move around a little bit. That was a scary minute there. I thought it was going to be a goner then. So I'm going to plenty on here. Be prepared. Right, let's lay that on its side. Never a dull moment in this game, I'll tell you boys. Never a dull moment in this game. Right, let's get that a bit nearer. Never a dull moment. So I'm working back to front here now because I'm left-handed. I need to get this about right. Try and move that across a bit if I can. That knacker in it. Just gentle. Oh, sorry, I'm out of shot. Sorry, boys. Gently ease that across. Yeah. Whew. Right, we'll leave that dry over here for a bit. See if I can open my camera down a bit. Excuse me, chaps. I don't know, it's not working, that, isn't it? We'll try it like that. Okay. These. Drop them in. This time I'm just going to plain. This time I'm just going to use plain water. See if that helps. We'll see if that helps. We will. There's plenty on there. Tell you what, these bloody decals, I'll tell you. It's not been put on with double-sided tape. Oh, really? They're really tough old things, these. Ah, now it's on the move. Now I've got it on the move. That's better. That's better. It's moving now. That's better. Little dab will do ya. Right, okay. Well, we've been 9 minutes doing these, so I'm going to carry on and do the rest of this off camera, because that's 9 minutes. You don't want to sit and watch me bugger about with decals for the next 15 minutes. So I'll carry on with this and I'll get back to you when it's assembly time. Assembly! Assemble! Right, okay. Chassis. Drop that wine handle in. That's all you do. You can see it goes in there. Like I say, it's not rocket science. Right, now you can put this in first, or you can put the cab on first, because I think there's enough room for that to slide underneath. So we'll see, shall we? We'll see, so we can drop that in over. Now we might have some paint loss here. Right, that should go in there like that. And this, hopefully, if not, I'm going to have to take it out. There you go. See, that's operating now, look. All the way in, all the way out. Okay? Right. So that's in. That's all lined up there. So, we'll get this bad boy on. Sorry, I'm not in shot here. So line the back up, and we'll put the pin in. I seem to have got the camera all arse about face here somehow. I'm not. It's not where I normally have it. I've moved it, I think, and I've not done a very good job of repositioning it again. So excuse me. Try that. Okay. So cabinet's all on. You see it operating. Okay. All right, make sure the pin's in still. Well, let's get some axles in then. Drop one in. Strike two. Wheels on. Strike three. Right, now what I'm going to do, what's dropped off? Bloody wheels have dropped off. What I'm going to do, I'm going to assemble it, show you it working, and then I'm going to peen the axles over, and then we're done, because it's going to take me up. Are you? Oh my God! Let's try and get this right. I'll do it this way around. The joys, the joys. We'll put these on like this. All right, and then we're done. All right, okay. All right, we're in position. Put the pin back through. Right, when the back pins come out. Back pins come out. That's it, we're through. Right, I'm going to show you this operating. Okay. And then, right, so there she is. on the old handle. Up we go. That's a lot smoother. Oh, wow, that's loads better. That's really slick, that. Okay. Right, so we get these axles peened over, and then we'll put it on the magic roundabout, and we can see it in all its glory. Just to remind ourselves what we started with, the Euclid Dumper Truck by Dinky. Now it's scratched up, in dire need of a paint job. This is what we started with. There she is, all done and dusted. Euclid Dump Truck. There you go. Peen the axles over. They're quite thick axles on there. They do take a bit of banging. Be careful you don't bang them too hard, because you'll bend the axle. So it's a bit of a finessing operation. But yeah, she's all cool. She's all done. Yeah. That's another one finished. Dinky Toys Euclid Dump Truck. Painted radiator and headlights. Yeah, come out quite nice, this one. I like that. Right. Watch you go around one more time. Yeah. Not a bad little build, this. Quite enjoyable. Paint finish came out okay. So I can wind that down. There we go. Look at that. Smooth as smoother. Hey? Lovely job. Lovely jubbly. Okay, then. Onwards and upwards to the next one. I'll see you on Friday. Bye for now.